Good morning. Let's see if we can get someone, at least one person, to join. One of my 10 followers. Give it a second. Because right now, Facebook is building my live audience, so I gotta wait for that. All right. Okay. I'm gonna get started with today's focal point. So a quote that I read today said not to focus on your successes or failures, rather focus on moving forward and having growth. And of course this comes from ULA. For those of you that know me, you know I'm a big fan of the ULA Life. And I have one of their daily quotes calendars that I flip each day, and it's absolutely awesome. So I use that a lot. But that's kind of my focal point for the day. Maybe it could be your focal point for the day too. Is not to focus on your successes or your failures, rather focus on growth, focus on moving forward. I had a conversation just a couple nights ago with a good friend of mine, Sin Martinez. You all might know him from, he's a creator of Afro Brutality. The guy is absolutely amazing, brilliant, and I love spending time with him and talking to him, and especially because he helps push my own, I guess you'd say my own envelope when it comes to my ideas, my thoughts, creations, etc. But it's interesting that we talk about, in that quote, successes and failures. I get failures, like don't focus on your past, don't focus on failures, don't focus on the things that aren't going so well or that you've sucked at in the past or what have you, because the past is dead, and today and tomorrow are very much so alive. There's nothing we can do about the past. So the interesting piece is it says not to focus on your successes, and this is actually something I myself have been guilty of in the past, and even some of the present, hence the conversation with Sin Martinez. And that is, it's easy to focus on the things that you've done really, really well, but really you are only as great as the last thing that you did successfully. So in other words, it's better to be focusing on recreating yourself, what you're doing, and pushing for new variations of success. And those could be tiny, those could be huge pieces of success or variations of success. But if we focus, well, I did this one time, great. You're the person that did this one thing that one time. Continue to grow. In one of my Instagram posts, I talked about what progress means. Progress means literally moving forward. Staying stagnant does absolutely nothing for us, and it actually does a lot of negative, which, for example, would be, what's up, G? Which would be like, for example, when we're stagnant, we're actually not contributing to society as much. We're not contributing to the community as much. And so focusing on success or failure can also keep us stagnant. So we want to avoid that. We want to be progressing. We want to be growing. We want to be moving forward. So today, as you go through your day, I'd love for you all to take the time to, when you start to focus too much on your successes or your failures, I want you all to just kind of clear the mind, whiteboard, for those of you that know what the whiteboard is, whiteboard it, and move forward and think about, okay, what's next? What am I doing next? One thing my dad, who was an executive for Converse for many years, used to say, he goes, okay, what's your next big thing? What's coming next? What's your next big thing? Where's your evolution? And that's one thing that I need to focus on a lot. So I'm grateful for these mentors in my life. But my challenge to you today is, again, to not focus on your successes or your failures, but rather focus on growth. Other than that, be smart, be efficient, and be explosive. Peace.